Hey guys, The Mummy, 2017. It's me, Sith Lord 310, Mario Hernandez here to review The Mummy. The Mummy, I was really looking forward to this movie. I'm a big fan of the classic Universal monster movies, the black and white monster movies. And this new Dark Universe, rebooting it, having all the monsters connected in some weird way, it was an interesting idea. And this movie was able to, the real send off, the Iron Man of the cinematic universe, and it did not hit that mark at all. I was really looking forward to this movie. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be no Oscar contending movie, but I expected it to at least be good. For me to still have some fun in it, some good action, good little horror elements, and just have a fun time at the cinema. But I didn't. This movie is just boring. This movie has there's no real plot. Pretty much Tom Cruise's character finds, the tomb of the mummy, it awakens, and the mummy does stuff to, this new world. That's pretty much all that happens. There's no real cohesive story. It's just action scenes set up for another movie, action scenes set up for this movie, action scenes set up for the entire DC, the entire Dark Universe. This movie didn't have its own story. It was really just mindless action, which wasn't done that well actually, and then just set up for the rest of the whole Dark Universe. That's my biggest thing about this movie. The movie, it does a good job of setting up, this entire universe and the monsters and the mythology behind all of this. That's not what the problem is for this movie. The problem is it's a boring movie. You hardly care about the characters. The characters are pretty much forgettable. Sophia Boutella did pretty good as a mummy, actually. She was my favorite actor in the movie. She did the best job, in my opinion. And that's not saying that much, actually. Not to degrade her performance, but overall, none of the actors really seem to care about the role. Set aside Russell Crowe as his character. I won't say who he is just to prevent a mild spoiler. And there's so much failed comedy in this movie. So much. There's so much times where they're trying to be funny. They're trying to have this, funny moment in the movie. Funny little quirk. And it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. And there's just this awkward silence in the theater I went to see this, was it Friday morning? So there wasn't that many people. And you could tell because it was really awkward in the theater when, they said a joke. There was me and, five other people. No one laughed. It was just awkward silence when there was a joke. And they beat you over the head with comedy. They try so hard to be funny and try hard, so hard to be fun. And it's not fun. You just... This is a movie that you honestly could probably fall asleep in. This movie was a big disappointment, and then not to mention, okay, we have a very, very controversial character in this movie. Last week we had Wonder Woman. We had probably one of the strongest female lead, and it set a good example for females everywhere, and it really empowered a woman. And then we have this movie with its female character being pretty much doing the exact opposite of everything that Wonder Woman did last week. It just degrades women. There's just all she does in the movie is scream, get in trouble with the mummy, and then Tom Cruise has to come save her again, and she can't handle herself, and she does nothing but just get in trouble and get in the way. It was honestly really annoying. I thought we had passed that in movies, but we still have it, and it's sad. This movie overall was disappointing. I'm a little bit still intrigued just to see the rest of this universe, see if it can pick itself up. I have hope because this movie was so bad that the next movie, The Bride of Frankenstein, coming out in 2019, doesn't even have to be that good in order for me to still want to watch this universe. It has to be at least okay. But yeah, guys, this movie was disappointing. Did you guys see this movie? If you guys did, make sure you guys comment below and let me know. What did you guys think of The Mummy? For me, I'm going to give it, honestly, 3 out of 10 Sith Lord. It's probably one of the worst movies of the year. It's definitely going to be on the worst 10 of the year. Not sure if it's one of the worst movies of all time, but it definitely is not on the best list. So now, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Check out my other channel, Sith Lord 310, which is my own personal channel. And then make sure you guys check out War of the Stars, coming out later this week on Realm of the Mist. right here. And then as always, guys, make sure you guys have a good day. And as always, guys, may the force be with you.